So we just come in from outdoors, and boy, we had a good workout. So now we're going to go right into our wall mount demonstration. Of the LW500 Latchbar exercise system. And we're not going to procrastinate. We're going to get right to it. So we have our roller bench right here. We're going to grab our round deluxe latch bar, and we're going to go to work. Let me set my little timer here so I'll know where we're at. We certainly won't be going over because I'm exhausted from working out outdoors. So I don't see any chance of us going over. Legs, arms, and abs. That's what we're working out, even on the roller bench. Your movement will control the amount of tension, how far you are away from your workout board. You have two flat latch bars mounted on this wall, and it could be your system. In fact, I call this your system, your house mount, because this is what your house mount would look like. You are mounting it on a regular wall, making sure that you are attached to your studs in the wall. Very important. You must make sure you're attached to the studs, or you have some large anchors in the wall to make sure that it doesn't come loose. Safety is always our concern. You want to make sure that it's your concern as well. So when you work out, make sure you're applying as much safety effort as you possibly can. Now what you have here is a deluxe round bar with two extreme tubular bands on this side and the other side. This workout is extreme, so it has to be handled as such. This is not a toy. Please don't treat it as a toy. And if you're not confident on what it would do for you, if you are a local person, you are certainly welcome to call my studio and make an appointment to come by and try the Latchbar exercise system out. You can purchase product on site. You can go on my website, which is www.LW500products.net. It is a secure site. We accept all major credit cards and also PayPal. So with PayPal, as you all know, you can pay it through time if you want. But my product is affordable enough so that most of us won't need to make but one payment. And additionally, you can buy or purchase individual components in order to build your system up. So if you like doing squats, you will absolutely love this system. And now, I'm going to throw something extra in there. Something I think you'll like even more. Yeah, that's right. You see me with these large resistance bands? These large flat resistance bands are going to give you a thorough leg workout. So just for a minute, I'm going to take this off and place it on the floor. We're going to take our flat resistance bands. And place our arms through there so that now they will stay on my shoulders. And what can we do? A roller squat, maybe? Would you call it that? What would you call it? Whatever you want to call it, it is a efficient exercise and you can expand on it. So while you're doing nothing with your arms, you could grab one of those bars and hold it and add more challenge to your exercise. That's right, more challenge. You can even change this flat resistance band and make it a much harder resistance band because there's another size. It's a green band, which is about that fat. It'll increase the level of difficulty once again. Or without changing anything, you can take advantage of what you have in front of you by grabbing the deluxe round latch bar, holding onto it, and pushing out. Oh. Now your level of difficulty dramatically changed, and now you're impacting your legs even more so. You have your choice of which one you can grab. You can grab this one. You can grab the two individual hand units. You can grab even the extreme latch bar and use it just as well. But in the meantime, if you're satisfied with what you have, just continue to work out. Because now you're working everything from your shoulders, your abs, all the way down to your buttocks, or what you call your glutes, your hamstring, and your thighs, and some calves, depending on how you place your feet. If you place your feet on the ball and you're pressing off with your toes, then your calves and your shin muscles are also included. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm working my entire body all at one time. You feel me? Oh, yes. And if that wasn't enough, like I said, you can sit up and grab your bar if you want to. But you don't have to, as I just demonstrated. Now you can take your extreme resistance band set up and use with your shoulder strap set up, and you can be a real glutton for punishment. Because this is the ultimate exercise. That's right. Be careful doing that exercise because you don't want it to slip, guys. Hold on to it. So, how you like me now? We're all set up over here, and it looks like we're in some type of chamber. But we have complete control. Yep, complete control of what you're doing here. And there are smaller resistance bands. There are tubular resistance bands that you can do this same exercise with, which is smaller. There are flat ones, which are right here, that are smaller. There's a flat one up there, which is in between this size and that size. So there's 4, 5 different flat band sizes that you could use to your comfort. That's my point. To your comfort. And now, we're going to move the bench, the rolling bench, and we are going to get a regular bench. Yes, we're going to use the regular bench, but not just yet. As I had indicated while we were outdoors, is that we had also the squat bar attached and set up that has more resistance than what we were using outside. So effectively, this one is used more for squatting and pulls than to be doing presses. I'm sure a lot of you stronger guys could do a press with it with no problem. I have a problem, so I don't try it. My grandson could press it better than me. That's right. Back in the day, though, I could press it too. But as we get older, we don't have the strength that we once had. We have to face it. That's the way it is. But you want to try and keep the strength that you have. And you can make yourself stronger because remember, you haven't used a lot of your muscles in years. Male and female, both of us. Women, you have muscles too. They may not be as prominent as men, but your muscles are the same. You have muscles everywhere that men have muscles. As they say, they're not as pronounced, but they can be developed just as well, and should be, because you're ridding off excess that's not needed. And it's good to do that. It's like a cleanse. You're getting rid of stuff that isn't needed. And stuff that you really don't want. I understand it's not easy to get rid of, but you have to start somewhere. What do you think? Are you with me? I was able to do curls with it, but forget about the press. Let's assume our squat position now. Alrighty. There you have it. We did pulls, we did squats, we did curls. Now, using our regular bench, Now, we're not ready to quit yet, but it's coming up soon. We're going to place ourselves in between so that we can conduct